Hi, this is Pete from FMI Enterprises. I'm an auto dealer here in Southern California since 2003, and today I have for you a beautiful 2001 Porsche 911 Coupe with 6-speed manual transmission. Car is in very nice condition. It's a Carrera 4, which is all-wheel drive, freshly detailed. The headlights are nice and clean. Wheels are in good shape. It's got a clear Carfax with 0 accidents, which I have in my hand right here. As you can see, no accidents reported, no damage reported. There's the VIN number, Carrera 4, all-wheel drive. So it's got a nice set of tires on it. It's got Pirelli P0s in the rear, probably about 30-40% remaining on the rear. The pads in the rear look brand new. The fronts are Continental Extreme Contact, and these tires probably about the same, about 30%. I'd say 30-40%, somewhere in that neighborhood. Decent set of tires. The brake pads in the front look to be probably about 60-70%. So it's got some good pad, it's got some good tires, decent tires. They're not new, but overall looks good. The car, the paint is in nice condition. I'd say it's probably been repainted, but I mean, it looks very good. I mean, it doesn't have very many issues with the paint. I think it all around looks pretty clean. If I'm walking around it, I'm looking at it, the front end, the front bumper cover looks very good. There's a little scuff right there where the license plate will cover it up when it has the license plate cover on it. In fact, that's probably what made that little spot. But I mean, you can see underneath the car, nice and clean under the front end, not all scratched up. The hood's nice and clean, nice and glossy. The emblem looks excellent. As I said, the headlights nice and clear on both sides with no cracks. Right front fender's nice and clean. The right door looks very clean. Right rear quarter, nice and clean. Tail lenses are in good shape. Nice and clear. The rear engine cover, nice and clean. The deck lid cover, clean. The emblem looks good. Third brake light's clean. Rear window looks good. Yeah. Turn signal over here is nice and clean. The rear bumper cover looks very good. Current California registration until June 2019. Underneath here, engine's nice and dry. It has a new set of motor mounts and transmission mounts. Not leaking any oil from the rear main seal or the valve covers. The left rear quarter looks good. Door looks good. And the roof looks good as well. Power sunroof works good, no problems. Goes up, opens and shuts, no problem. The windows are in good shape. The regulators both work in both doors. The mirrors look good. Small little nick right there, but I mean, overall this paint is in very good shape. I'd probably rate it about an 8.5 out of a 10, 9 out of a 10, somewhere in that neighborhood. I mean, it's a clean looking car, and the wheels are in nice shape. I like these particular Porsche wheels. I think they look pretty cool with the torque bolts around the outside, and they are clean. Little spot of rash right there, but very minimal. Pretty good looking. So anyway, the interior. Seats are both clean. No rips or tears in the seats. Driver's side power has power forward and back, power backrest, rear seating area. Of course, looks brand new. Nobody ever sits in these. Well, you know, an emergency maybe somebody sits in them, but for the most part, they don't get a whole lot of use. It's got 3-position memory seats here. Nice set of floor mats. Porsche floor mats in good condition, no holes on both sides. Carpeting's in nice shape. Pedals all look good. Dash looks very nice. Some minor wear and tear on the steering wheel, just from where your hands go, but nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. Overall, pretty darn clean, I think. You can see the overhead light works good. Door panels look good. As I'm trying to find the key. Okay, got it. Passenger door panel looks good. Pockets, nice shape. The handle looks good, no major scratches on it. And this side looks good as well. No major scratches on the handle. The car has 148,000 miles. I think overall it's in pretty nice condition. I mean, pretty well taken care of vehicle for the miles. Starts right up and runs good. Trunk compartment. It's clean. The struts hold open the hood, no problem. Spare tires here with the jack and accessories. I've got the front plate and the license plate cover, which obviously goes right here. Covers up that little scuff. It's probably where it came from, like I said. I've only got one of the floor mats for the rear. One of them disappeared somehow. But you can see it's pretty clean in the trunk compartment. No problems there. And the engine compartment. Pop that open. Looks good. Mechanic has gone over the car and looked at it, and you know, it's a good running car. It's good engine, good running engine. No intermix with the coolant and the oil or anything like that. I don't have records of an IMS bearing being done, but you know, I figure it might have been done at this point with this car, or maybe not. And if it hasn't been, it's probably okay at this point. You can hear the radio works just fine. It's a touchscreen radio, and it has some features on it. It's got a CD player. What else? You've got USB, Pandora radio. It has rear view camera options. I don't have that set up, but you can do all kinds of stuff with it. It's a Pioneer stereo. Okay, so AC blows nice and cold. I've got that on right now, and it does blow cold. Climate control works good. Let's see, e-brake is in good shape. Some minor wear and tear on the leather on the e-brake, but nothing major. The center console here looks good. The boot is in nice shape. The shifter boot. Shifter itself looks decent. Again, some minor wear on the leather there, but overall it's not, you know, it's still all together. Feels good. Obviously I need some gasoline there. Let's see, the cluster. the speedometer, the digital portion of the speedometer, that LED is sort of burnt out halfway. It still does work. As you can see, it's counting, but you have to go by the analog needle for your speed, which isn't really a big deal for me. Let's see. So there we go. There's the odometer with the lights on, and I don't have any check engine lights in the car. Driven it quite a bit. All the readiness monitors are set. The transmission's just really nice. No grinding or anything. No vibrations. And clutch feels good. Doesn't make any funny noises. Visors. So I don't want to get carried away here in traffic, but as you can see, I powered through up to let's see, 4th gear. Here's 5th gear and 6th gear. The rear end's quiet. The diff doesn't make any noise. Transmission, whatnot. So I think, mechanically the car is very good. It handles good. Corner's very good. Nice car to drive if you're looking for a Carrera 996. I mean, this is the all-wheel drive version. This is the one that you may want. It's the all-wheel drive, which is a good thing. You get better traction, better handling, better starting. You don't spin your tires, that kind of thing. Anyway, that's about it. Windows work. And sunroof works. And as I said, has the clear Carfax. You can look at it. The car was purchased here. Looks like it was purchased. Started life out in Florida, in that area, and then in 2004 it came to California, and that's where it's been ever since. And you can see it's been in Newport Auto Center. That's the big Porsche dealer here, and that's where it was serviced some of the time. Mike's Foreign Car in Anaheim. It's a good little service shop. I've used them before. And continuing on through, you can see Newport Auto Center again, reported maintenance, and all the way down to where we are today. So, it does have a clear Carfax. I can send that to you. It's a nice little car. So, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, and hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.